If your chess rating is stuck between 400 and 500, you already know the basics. You understand opening principles, piece movement and simple tactics, but you are still making blunders, missing winning moves and losing games from good position. The real problem isn't openings, it's your thinking process, calculation and middle game decision making. At this level, games are decided by mistakes, not by brilliant moves. In this video, you will learn powerful chess principles to reduce blunders, improve piece activity and play more consistent winning chess. Chapter number 1. Fix your thinking process. Principle number 1. Always ask, what does my opponent want? Before your move, pause and observe their rush move. Identify what they are attacking or planning. Look for threats to your pieces or king. Many mistakes happen by ignoring opponent ideas. Good players defend first, then play their move. Principle number 2. Calculate at least one move ahead. Don't play instantly. Visualize what happens next. Think, if I play this, what will they do? Try to see at least one reply clearly. Avoid moves that lose material after response. This simple habit prevents many blunders. Principle number 3. Don't rush moves. Fast moves often lead to careless mistakes. Take a few seconds even for simple position. Calm thinking improves accuracy. Busy style play hurts improvement at this level. Better to be slow and correct than fast and wrong. Principle number 4. Check, checks, captures and threats. Always look for forcing moves first. Checks can remedy opponent options. Captures can change material balance. Threats create pressure and mistakes. This habit improves both attack and defense. Chapter number 2. Reduce mistakes. Principle number 5. Blunder check before every move. Before playing, scan the whole board first. Ask, can any of my pieces be captured? Look at opponent's attacking pieces. Pay extra attention in complex position. Even 1 second blunder check can save the game. Principle number 6. Don't leave pieces hanging. Always protect your pieces or move them. Remember, unprotected pieces are easy targets. Try to keep pieces defended at least once. Double attacks often punish unprotected pieces. Safe pieces create stable position. Principle number 7. Watch for simple tactics. Fork attacks 2 pieces at once. Pins restrict movement of pieces. Skewers force valuable pieces to move. These tactics appear frequently at this level. Always check if opponent can use them. Principle number 8. Don't assume opponent will miss it. Never rely on opponent making mistakes. Play as if they will find the best move. Respect every possible threat. Overconfidence leads to blunders. Solid play beats hopeful play. Chapter number 3. Stronger piece play. Principle number 9. Improve your worst piece first. Look for your least active piece. Bring it into the game. Avoid moving already strong pieces repeatedly. Balanced piece activity is important. Every piece should have a role. Principle number 10. Centralize your pieces. Center squares give maximum control. Pieces become more flexible in the center. Attacks and defenses become easier. Avoid placing pieces on edges unnecessarily. Central pieces influence the whole board. Principle number 11. Knights need outpost. Place knights where pawns cannot attack them. These squares make knight very strong. Outposts are usually in the center or near enemy side. Supported knights are hard to remove. Strong knights can dominate the game. Principle number 12. Bishops rub wrong diagonals. Open diagonals increase bishop power. Avoid blocking your own bishops with pawns. Bishops work best in open position. Place them while they attack multiple squares. Active bishops control large areas. Chapter number 4. Smarter Trades and Decisions. Principle number 13. Don't trade automatically. Always ask, is this trade good for me? Trades change the position. Some trades help your opponent. Think about resulting position, not just material. Make trades with purpose. Principle number 14. Trade when ahead. Simplify the position when winning. Fewer pieces is easier to convert advantage. Reduce opponent's chances. Avoid unnecessary complications. Keep the game under control. Principle number 15. Avoid trading when behind. Keep pieces to create counterplay. More pieces is more chances to attack. Complicated position favor comeback chances. Don't simplify losing position. Look for active play instead. Principle number 16. Think before every capture. Not every capture improves your position. Captures can open lines or weaken structure. Consider opponent's response. Sometimes better to maintain tension. Always evaluate consequences. Chapter number 5. Attack and defense balance. Principle number 17. Don't attack without enough pieces. Attacking with one piece rarely works. Bring support before attacking. Weak attacks waste time. Strong attacks need coordination. Patience leads to better attacks. Principle number 18. Bring pieces before attacking. Prepare your attack step by step. Improve piece positions first. Create pressure gradually. Certain attacks often fail. Preparation increases success. Principle number 19. Defend before counter-attacking. Fix threats in your position first. Ignoring danger leads to quick losses. Stable defense creates chances later. Only counter-attack when safe. Good defense is part of strong play. Principle number 20. Look for weak squares around king. Weak squares cannot be defended by pawns. These become targets in attack. Place pieces near these squares. Exploit gaps in king's defense. Attacks often succeed through weak squares. Chapter number 6. Pawn awareness. Principle number 21. Don't move pawns without reason. Pawn moves cannot be taken back. Each move changes structure permanently. Unnecessary moves create weaknesses. Think before pushing pawns. Pawns define your position. Principle number 22. Avoid creating weak squares. Pawn moves leave squares behind them weak. Opponent can use these squares. Weak squares are hard to defend. Be careful when advancing pawns. Protect important squares. Principle number 23. Control the center with pawns. Pawns in center give space advantage. They support piece activity. Strong center restricts opponent. Helps in both attack and defense. Center control is key to good position. Chapter number 7. Consistency habits. Principle number 24. Play the same way every move. Follow your thinking process consistently. Don't switch between random and careful play. Build good habits every move. Consistency improves result. Discipline leads to progress. Principle number 25. Fewer mistakes than opponent is win. Most games are decided by mistakes. You don't need perfect moves. Avoiding blunders is enough to win. Stay solid and patient. Consistency beats billions. Now you have mastered chess up to 500 ELO, and now it's time to go for 600 ELO. So click the video on your left to continue your running process to improve your chess rating. See you there on the next episode of Chess Principles.